Welcome back to another episode of Jason's Bricks and 5, where we discuss LEGO content and videos of around 5 minutes. Well, today is going to be moving day. I'm not moving my house or anything, but I've recently made a few changes to some of the things I have on display and where I have them. And so I've been thinking that I want to try to change some of the items in the shelves behind us here. And it kind of was spurred on. If you look over here, this area here, you may have seen the video where we put out my wife's Harry Potter castle that she had built. And so, we moved the Mos Eisley area. I had the cantina and some stuff there. So we moved that out. And I decided to change some of the items above it because I've been getting the sealed Indiana Jones sets. So rather than have them in storage somewhere, I wanted to get those out because I think they look really cool. So I've organized this area a little bit differently, and it's made me start to feel that I want to kind of try to tie the other area kind of next to it along with it. So I'm going to bring some of my Indiana Jones sets that are over there to this side of the wall and move some of the shelves. So some of you may have seen the videos. I've talked about this a few different times, but the shelving units I have on the wall, I made them. They're called a French cleat. I'll show you quickly here how they're movable, because some of the shelves are built custom for the particular set. Like a couple of the Indiana Jones sets are quite large, so I had to build a little bit different, shelf. That's the word I look for, shelf. Anyways, so we're going to do that. I'll put it on time lapse. I'll kind of do a quick overview of the shelf, how it is now, and then we'll look at it afterwards after we move it. All right, so starting over here, there's the Harry Potter castle, the sealed Indiana Jones sets. I've done hauls on some of them. I don't know how interested people are in them. I have a haul video I recorded for 2 of them, but I ended up not uploading it. But they're there. But here are the shelves as they currently sit. Now you'll notice that blank shelf next to Oswald. That's where the Oswald army normally has sat. However, that's part of what has instigated this. Is I built a new display to accommodate more Oswalds, so I'll put that up at the end. Hopefully we'll get a shelf that's big enough. But you can see, I guess I don't normally show over here. I don't particularly have a reason, but here's some of the figs we have on display, some of the sets. Now this one, there's not a row because people sit there and we don't want people to hit their head, but you can see we've got Star Wars, Indiana Jones, some other stuff. So we're going to take some of these and move them over there. So while I'm thinking about it, I'll quickly show you how these shelves work. You can see they just pop off. So if I wanted to move the whole shelf, I can do that, or I can move this set off of there if it's the same size shelf. And you can see some of these stick out a little further. All right, so I got it all laid out. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Does it look better? Let me get a close-up of the Oswald display here so you can see that. So there you go. I don't know if it's better, but it holds more, so I don't have to keep some in a bag, which I like. But there's a number of my indie sets. I don't have all of them out just because I don't have room, and so I picked some of my favorites. I think that's the only one from Crystal Skull. Oh, I take it back. There's the one I got in the box recently, so that one's there. But it gives me a little more space to display some of the things, that people have given me and that are kind of cool. The one problem is that the helmets don't all fit on this shelf. So I have a random Dark Trooper there. And then once I do the Bausch, I don't know what we're going to do there. But there you go. Got all the indie sets now over by the box sets. I do like that. And we now have, oh, get out of that light. And so we now have all Star Wars sets over here, except for the Disney Castle, I guess. But I don't know if that's better, but we'll see. I can always move it back. So there you go. If nothing else, it was a good exercise to get some sets dusted off and, you know, make it a little bit different. So some of the indie sets, I mean, really the old ones are all play sets, so they're not designed to display as well. You know, with some of those big Star Wars ships. I've got UCS sets on the other wall. You didn't even see those, but you know, I like having them together. So, you know, we've got the Golden Idol temple there, and then the older version next to it. Same thing with the Well of Souls. So that part I kind of like. So, anyways, that's gonna do it for this episode of Jason's Bricks in 5. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Happy building!